Hello, viewers. I'm Felix Atobatele. Today, I'm discussing about what is business development executive. Yes, what is business development executive? A business development executive is responsible for driving company sales and convincing existing client or customer to purchase added offering. That's the definition of business executive. They add to the value of the organization. Apart from that, BDE in some companies, they may call them BD, which is business development. It depends on the organization. In some organization, they call them business development executive, and in some organization, they call them business development representative. It depends on how the organization called the the name, and all of them are doing the same thing, whether business development, whether business development executive, or business development representative. All of them are doing the same thing. They bring value to the organization. Apart from bring value to the organization, business development play integral role in company longevity. They play important role in company longevity. Yes, why did I say that? All organization, the aim of uh, being existing is that they want to make more profit. But in a situation where BD are not perform very well, there's no way that company will fold up because they are the heart of the organization. Without them, it will be very difficult for the organization to make profit. Why did I say that? Because as a BD, you have a target in a day where in which you are being measured. You have a target in a week in which you are being measured. You have a target in a month in which you have been measured. And after you have been measured, you can fall into categories, whether you are making sales or not. As a BDE, there is no way you can hide. In some department, you can hide. But if we want to become a BDE, there is no way you can hide. Why did I say that? Because immediately you are making sales, the organization sees what you are doing, and they give value to what you are doing. They evaluate it, whether you should retain in the organization or not. But if we are not bringing value to organization, there's no way they will retain you. And we may be on probation if you are not perform very well. That is why, as a BDE, I can't lie. To be candid, the work is very stressful. Yes, it's very, very stressful and hard because no way you can hide. You cannot hide anywhere as a BDE. They measure your work daily. But if a company are not performing very well because of the laziness of the BDE, the company may fold up. But nobody likes where it's working to fold up or where the company to fold up. That is why the BDE need to work very, very hard working because there is no way you are meeting your target day to day and others people who are working in it as a team working you are meeting your target as a team and there's no way the company will not long and it will not last. There's no doubt the company will last and the company will make profit. But when BD are not performing very well and when they are not doing their role, it will definitely affect the organization. And instead of that organization to make more sales, they won't make more sales because it have they have been affected. And Their role is to drive sales, whether they are new clients or their old clients. They drive this, they uh they drive sales. As a BDE, they have requirement. As a BDE, at times it is good if a BDE have a marketing degree in marketing, or if they don't even have a business administrative, or and similar, if they have similar degree, that these are the requirement for BDE. And there's some they don't even study as a BDE, just like what I've said, that you must have degree. Even if you don't have degree in marketing, business administrative, uh, in similar, you must have extensive sales experience. When you have sales experience, it will help you to qualify as a BDE. Yes, it will help you because you could have related to a lot of people, and that's the major thing, that when you know on how to relate with people and how to close the deals and how to negotiate and how to lead generation, and these are the things that you need. There is no way somebody who have an extensive sales experience that doesn't have all these qualified. And in my subsequent video, I'm going to discuss about the responsibility of BDE and what are the requirements apart from what I've mentioned. Another thing is neat, well-groomed appearance. Sorry, as a BDE, most of these clients or customers, whatever what we want to give them, they don't see the directors of the organization. They don't see the CEO of the organization or MD of the organization, managing director. They relate with BDE. But if you don't dress very well, there is no way that the person that recognizes it very well. And our dressing matters a lot. If we are dressing very well, it will attract us to our client or our customer. And this is one of the requirements as a BDE. You must dress, your grooming must be very neat and well dressed. Apart from that, you must have intuitive and incisive human behavior. The way you relate with people matters a lot. When you don't relate with people very well, it will affect your sales, and they may not relate with you very well as a BDE. Even if customers are not happy, and if they shout on you, what do? Do you shout on them back? It may affect the sales. As a BDE, incisive and intuitive matters. As a BDE, you must have excellent rating and verbal communication, and this is one of the key requirement as a BDE. If you are not good in good communication, there's no way you can relate with people. That is why you must have a good communication. Communication is very, very important in business development executive. Apart from that, embodied challenges, just like what I've said before, this is very stressful work because the organization, if there is no sales, they will put pressure more on you, and it will tell on you, because the reason organization is selling or is there or is well is established is for them to make more profit. But if they don't make more profit, and no organization like to fold up or to close up. That is why they must there is a little, even if you are hiding, you can't hide as a BDE. Other department you can hide, but as a BDE there's no way you can hide. It's embodied by challenges, very, very stressful work. It's very, very stressful work. And BDE focus on business to business executive, business to business, not business to consumer. What does that mean by business to business? From organization to retailers or to wholesalers. They deal with between the organization and the wholesalers. But business to consumer, that is not the role of the BDE. The role of the BDE is to work as a business to business. They relate with people. They make they assist our organization to make more profit as a BDE. And BDE covers four roles or four functions, in which I'm going to discuss more about it in my subsequent video. The lead generation is one of the role of what they cover. As a BDE, you negotiate. Negotiation is another thing that BDE, as a BDE, they must do. And apart from that, they close deal. As a BDE, you close deal. And as a BDE, you also uh, reach out to people. It's not just sitting down, cold calling. No, sitting down, uh, sitting down at the office as a customer. No, or sitting down at the office just calling your client. No, you need to visit them, reaching out to our customers. And when you do that, as what when you do that, what I've mentioned, there's no doubt you will not excel or you will not succeed as a BDA. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.